He might be here. Why don't you go get in the shade?
Hi, I'm Dr. Howard Kossoff, and Dr. Mind Body is in. Today we're speaking with Cindi Adair, who recently lost her left leg.
Well, I was in an accident about 20 years ago. I fell through a grate and landed on my feet. So for 20 years I've had surgeries and was dealing with a lot of pain and a lot of drugs, and I finally couldn't take it anymore, and the doctor took it off for me this August. So I'm feeling much, much better now. Much better. So
you were saying earlier that in some ways losing the limb has freed you, has liberated you.
Completely. I'm like a new woman. I'm my old self again. I can laugh. I can enjoy things. I don't take anything for granted at all. I just appreciate the sun shining and the day and who I'm with and my animal.
So, looking back at it's been almost 18 years of this whole trauma with your leg. What would you say the biggest lesson that you've learned is?
Patience. Definitely patience. And also, don't give up. Tomorrow's another day. So you have to be patient, and you have to be patient with yourself, and don't give up no matter what. And just be quiet with yourself. Just breathe and just be quiet and enjoy being there.
Like sometimes you can't control it all, so you just have to let life...
Just let it go.
Let it go.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What has been the worst part of this traumatic experience for you?
Losing my independence, I think. Not being able to run again was probably the worst. Because I was a runner, and I wanted to be an Olympic runner. I was an excellent runner.
Wow. So
that really put a damper on my life, and I had to make a lot of changes. Understand that it's life. It's life. And that's how it is.
Yeah. If you were to give advice to anybody who is about to suffer trauma, or who has just suffered trauma, or who has had a loss, a significant loss, what would that be?
Well, it's what I did. I started gardening. I started digging in the dirt, and my garden got bigger and bigger and bigger, and more and more and more flowers. And by the time I was done, people were walking by my house on purpose to see my English garden. Something that is beautiful.
So do something, and beauty doesn't hurt either.
Not at all. Always figure out a way to do things. Always. Sometimes you have to think about it for a while, but I have always figured out a way to do everything that I really need to do. Just being a part of the world. I don't even know how to explain it. You just are a part of it. You're not in it. You're not out of it. You're just a part of it. That's basically the way it is, isn't it?
It's absolutely that. That is the perfect way to explain our little bit of participation in this massive macrocosm.
Yes, exactly. We're just part of it. It's just the circle of life.
Wow. Cindi, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Really appreciate it.
It's very nice to talk to you as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for watching. Some really interesting views on how to respond to trauma and loss in our lives. I want to thank Cindi. Thanks all for watching. Come back anytime, post your comments, ask your questions.